Amazon, Google, Harley-Davidson, a lot of the world's greatest companies were started in a garage, and StreetSmart is no exception. 25 years ago this month, Mike Granger started StreetSmart in the house right behind me. He ordered a handful of message boards and sent them out on a long-term rental to a customer. That year, he acquired about 25 pieces of equipment, and they were able to operate StreetSmart from this house for the next 3 years, since all the equipment stayed on rent with the customer. As they continued to grow, he needed to move into a little bit bigger location. So Mike decided it was time to be able to park the family vehicles in their own garage. They moved operations about 3.5 miles north to this facility behind me. They rented a small portion of this building, some office space, as well as one of these garage stalls, and they also had some outside storage space and take on new business nationwide, which also created the demand for even more space, allowing them to move about 5 miles west to Lino Lakes, Minnesota. That led us here to this 5,000 square foot facility, 5 bays, 2 acres of outside storage, office space for 15 to 20 employees. This was our home for the next 15 years, and it was during that time period that StreetSmart solidified ourselves truly as the industry leader in providing innovative solutions into those temporary traffic control situations. Things like queue warning systems had never been done before. Our company was one of the first to put modems in message boards, allowing them to communicate with traffic data collection sensors to create those safety solutions. It was also during this time where we expanded outside of Minnesota. Denver, Colorado was our first outstate office, followed quickly by Des Moines, Iowa, Austin, Texas, Greenville, South Carolina, Boston, Massachusetts, Chicago, Illinois, Phoenix, Arizona, and most recently, Missoula, Montana. It didn't take long, the growth continued. Fast forward 15 years and we were out of space and the search began for a new location. Took us about 3 miles straight north of here. What began as an alfalfa field like the one you see behind me, fast forward 12 to 14 months, the crews built this beautiful facility we now call home. We've been here for about 1.5 years. This is about 5 times as big as our Lino Lakes facility, home to about 40 employees. We have 8 dedicated bays for our crews to work on equipment and 5 acres of outside storage. This continues to set ourselves up for the future, keeping us as the industry leader in temporary traffic control equipment.